All right, bro, I gotta go. I gotta do another video. Gotta keep the fans happy, you know what I'm saying? We'll see you later. Deuces. What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So today we're actually gonna be doing some more appearance modifications to the Mustang, and it's just a little stuff, you know. Hang on. Camera is not doing well right now with this light. That's a little bit better, guys, but it is really bright. But what we're gonna be doing is taking the car up to the shop and doing some little more appearance modifications to it today, just to kind of bring the look together just a little bit better. And there's kind of a color scheme I'm wanting to go with on this car, and I'll tell you you guys about it more on the way up to the shop. But anyways, guys, let's hop in the car, get up to the shop, and get this video started. Alright, guys, we're gonna try this here GoPro setup that Derek Barron uses, and I think Reaper GT started using the hat thing where they put a GoPro on the bill of a hat. So we're gonna try it out, and I can go ahead and tell you I feel like an idiot, but you know what? Do it for the gram / YouTube. Hang on, guys, trying to get my seatbelt situated and get my windows cracked so I can get some air flowing in here. Don't want to roll them too far down. Everybody will see you looking like a retard. Nah, honestly, I really don't care. Shifter handle just came loose. There we go. But yeah, anyways, guys, so I'm kind of going to stick with a color theme, and I want to stick with the black and red theme, and I'll show you some of the other stuff that I've added to the car. Nothing big, but it does have the black and red color scheme going. So that's what I'm gonna stick with. It was either black and red or black and yellow, and I really would rather do red than yellow because I am not a big fan of red at all. Anyways, other than feeling like an absolute idiot while I'm driving, I can barely see the camera because I'm using my Hero Session, and it really doesn't bother your vision too much. I mean, you can see actually pretty good. I can see the camera barely a little, but like I say, the Hero Session 4 is small, so, and it's literally touching my nose right now. So if it kind of has a little weird shuffling noise, I'm sorry. I do honestly wish I had like a, what do you call those things? Like the 5-point harness bars that run across the middle of the back, and I could set a GoPro there. That would be much better, so I could actually see perfectly while driving, and you guys could actually see me a little bit, but I'm sure this is a pretty good little view. I like the way it looks whenever Derek Barron does it, and Reaper GT does it too, so, and a bunch of other YouTubers. I mean, I just happened to notice them do it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it for my videos. Why not? Oh man, look at all these cars that have magically appeared in the parking lot. Must be stuff for next week. All right, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna run down to Napa real quick, which is just literally right there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah, literally right there. And once I do that, I can get the stuff I need, and we'll get into the shop and kind of tell you guys what's going on today. All right, let's get pulled in the shop here, fellas. Drift in. You guys thought I was going to. Not today. Alright, guys, so we're in the shop now, and I just finished up at Napa getting the stuff I needed for today's video. And like I said earlier, you guys probably already know kind of what I want to do, maybe if you just kind of been watching the channel for a while. But yes, I do want to stay with the black and red color scheme, and what that means today is we're going to be taking the calipers and redoing the red that's on them. The red on them is really dingy, really old. You can tell it's been on there for a while, and I'm going to do this without taking the calipers off. I know it's not the best way to do it, but unfortunately I don't have anybody up here to help me bleed the brakes or anything, and I drove the car up here and I don't have a ride home. So what I'm gonna do is just mask off everything, tape it off as good as I can, and probably use some cardboard and stuff like that, and use some stuff to keep the paint or overspray off the paint. So yeah, I mean, even if I get some overspray on the car, it's not like I can't get it off. I'll just take and clay bar the car and it'll come right off. But as you guys can see here, that actually looks a lot better on camera than it does in real life. I mean, in real life, it looks like almost like a really faded, like almost pinkish color. But the camera shows up, it shows up really good. Anyways, but we're gonna be taking and redoing that and just getting it nice and shiny, because I would rather it be brighter red than that really dull, you know, faded, just worn out look. So yeah, we're gonna get doing that and show you guys the stuff I got. All right guys, so right here I got the, just gonna do rattle can stuff. Like I say, I know it's not the best way to do it, but if you're really patient and do the rattle can stuff the right way, it can turn out really good, you know, really good. So I'm gonna use that, but I got the Duplicolor caliper paint, the bright red, and I got it's got the enamel with ceramic. I know you can't read that at all, it's all blurry, but, and I got the high temp gloss clear coat for, you know, just to keep it kind of protected for as long as possible. And it's good for heat up to 500 degrees. I know the brakes can get over 500 degrees, but I'm not tracking the car or anything, so I'm probably never gonna get the brakes that hot. And also later in the video, guys, I'm gonna tell you some other stuff that I want to do for the interior to keep it, you know, the red and black theme. And I know the red and black theme is kind of really overplayed, but, and you know, really overdone, but for me, I just really like it. It was either, like I said, black and red or black and yellow, and I'm just really not a big fan of yellow, even though I know it would look good. And oh yeah, let me show you another thing too. I actually personalized the car a little bit, and my wife made me some busted knuckle Instagram stickers for the rear quarter windows. And as you can see, I got one for both sides, and they look really good. And they are black, or black and red, excuse me. They are red, car's black. I'm gonna keep that black and red theme going and just redo the calipers. I am gonna end up tinting these out to where they're not so bright. And also these corner markers, yes, I know guys, a lot of you were saying you need to get rid of the bright amber corner markers, and I am gonna get rid of those. So what I'm probably gonna go with is these smoke corner markers, and that way, you know, you don't have all this bright orange that really pops on that black and, you know, just kind of takes away from the look of the whole car. But definitely not done with the car yet. Got some, you know, I got some stuff that I still wanna do to make the car look better and get the all black theme flowing a lot better. But with all that being said, guys, we're gonna take and get this thing on the lift, get these calipers prepped and ready to paint, and then get everything taped off and get it painted. So probably gonna do a time lapse of that and just kind of skip through the time lapse and make the video, you know, as quick as possible, because you don't want to see me sanding all these calipers and all that stuff. So, but we are gonna throw a little time lapse up right here, and we'll see you guys in just a bit. First thing we're gonna want to do is get the wheels off, so let's do that real quick. Okay guys, so I got everything took apart on this one side here. I haven't got the rest of it apart yet. But what I'm gonna do is take and get everything cleaned and prepped really good, make sure everything's good to go. Then what I'm gonna do is take and either do another time lapse maybe, something of that sort, and probably pick the video up here in just a minute. But yeah guys, I'm gonna get this stuff cleaned and prepped and ready. And I think what I'm actually gonna do is I'm probably gonna take and paint this red and leave this red, and probably paint this black. I don't know if I want everything red. I just feel like if this is red and the caliper's red, that's just too much to clash together behind the wheel. So what I'm probably gonna do is actually probably paint this black. I don't know, I haven't made up my mind yet, but I'm probably gonna do that. I'm probably gonna paint this black and then just go from there. So yeah guys, just be patient. This video was kind of just last minute, and yeah, I'm just kind of making my mind up as I go. But let's keep going. All right guys, so what I decided to do for the caliper bracket itself is just paint it black, because I honestly think it's just gonna be too much red in behind the wheel if I do the caliper bracket and the caliper itself. So what I did is, like I said, I went with black there, and this is just a semi-gloss black. I don't want that black to be super duper shiny like the wheels are. I just kind of want it to be dull in behind the wheel. And then what I'll do is go ahead and take and get this prepped and ready and get it ready to paint. And yeah, hopefully it turns out decent. Like I say, I'm not trying to go with anything crazy. I just want it to be better looking than it is now. And also later on in the future, I do plan on probably going with the Cobra upgrade brakes. So, you know, as long as it looks better for right now, I'll be happy. Yeah guys, I like that a lot better. It looks much better than what it did. It is a lot brighter, a lot shinier, and stands out a lot better. Yeah, I can deal with that. And also it kind of goes with this red here. I know this red is a little bit different, so it kind of contrasts, but I'm actually gonna change this, and I got an idea for this center cap piece right here. You guys will see that in a future video, but you probably know where I'm going with it. Well guys, we are finally done. That took a lot longer than I thought. Mainly for the paint to dry, because the shop is kind of cool right now. It's only like 70 to maybe 70, 75 degrees outside. So it took a while for the paint to cure and be tacky enough to handle. But finally got it done, and it looks a lot better. Especially if you get down here, you can see how much redder and nice and prettier that is than what is on the back. I mean, don't get me wrong, the back looks all right because I just kind of freshly redone it like maybe a year ago. Like here we go. I'll cut for you guys. I'll go front, back, front. See, the front is so much more pronounced and just looks so much better. But yeah guys, just a small little mod to kind of bring the colors of the car together and just kind of bring it out, make it look, you know, just pop a little bit more behind the wheel. But guys, that's gonna do it for me in this video today. I really appreciate all you guys watching. I appreciate all the subscribers I have. I appreciate all the gains I've got from subscribers. And you know, just the channel's growing, and it's growing, you know, pretty quickly. So big shout out to all you guys. I really appreciate all the support, and it just keeps me motivated to keep doing these videos for you guys. You know, it feels good to be wanted sometimes. Also guys, be sure to drop a like down below if you enjoyed the video. I'd really appreciate it. It really helps out the channel. And if you're new here guys, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below, turn on the notification bell, that way you can stay up to date with all the videos and new videos that'll be coming out. And be sure to drop a comment down below guys, and let me know if you do like the new red compared to the old faded pink color. But that's gonna do it for this video. As for me in the car here, we're out.